Yo guys, and welcome to a new video. Today I will be talking about presents. Alright, so Steven Soderbergh is on a roll this year. After making Black Bag, he also made another movie called Presents. Actually, Presents came out before Black Bag, but due to releasing over the year in different countries and releasing rules and stuff like that, I did not get this movie in a movie theater, so I had to wait until it was out on VOD for me to watch this one. And I have to say, that was a pretty sad thing, because I did really like Black Bag for what it was, but I didn't love it. I truly felt more connected to this movie, and I can't really explain why. It's just something in this movie really called upon me that I really enjoyed and really loved about the entire story of it all. I mean, the story that they're telling is very incredibly basic. We have this family, we have a lot of family drama, and we follow this family around and learn as we go along what happens to this family and what's still happening to this family and why it's so incredibly dysfunctional. But there's also, name drop the name of the movie, a presence inside of the house, or there's someone with them, so they're not alone in there, only they can't see or feel the presence. Apart from this one lead character, the daughter of the family, Chloe, she can feel them, or feel it, so to say. And the best thing about this movie, and the most interesting part, is the entire fact that this movie is told from the POV of that presence. We don't know what it is, we don't know who it is, and we don't know why it's there, and we don't know why it has connected itself to Chloe. That's something that we will figure out as we go along, because the best thing that this movie did was making the presence in a way that the presence itself also doesn't know why it's there. It can give hints towards something, or it can manipulate things in the house, but he doesn't know, or it doesn't know why it's there. And that's the best thing about it. Like, you go along for the mystery, and you go along as the characters go along with it. You totally feel Chloe, and you totally feel the dad, and you totally feel the brother and the mother in some kind of way. Like, they're the most annoying characters out of the movie because they don't follow the absolute leads of the movie, which is Chloe and the dad and the presence, of course. But it's still, you can feel and get where they are coming from and everything that they do or say. That's what this thing is entirely about. It's just, it feels incredibly real, and that is incredibly well done. I have to say that the story that they're telling and the dysfunctional family part of it, it's overly done, and it is cliche, and the things that they throw at this family are also done a gazillion times before, so that is really not that interesting. The only thing making it so interesting is that inclusion of the presence, and is the inclusion of Chloe. There's also some kind of bad guy in the movie. It's not between brackets, he's a really bad guy, but they made him a bad guy in a way that this movie didn't really need. I think it would have benefited more if it was solely focused on the family drama, and if they did something more with that, instead of adding this outsider who got to the inside and has a few kinks that are quite questionable. That it did set off the entire ending of the movie, but still, he felt like he was out of place in it. It felt like he didn't really belong there, or didn't even have the need to be there in the movie, in the story that they are telling. So he was also kind of annoying whenever he was on screen, and near the ending of the movie, they gave him more and more and more screen time. So that is one of the worst parts about the movie, is just the inclusion of that character, instead of solely putting your focus on Steven Soderbergh's presence and on Chloe and on the dad, and especially the relationship between those two. Because the dad in this movie was absolutely incredible, and I loved everything that they did with him. I thought the mother, played by Lucy Liu, was okay, but the father, played by the guy who also played Thesaurus in Guardians of the Galaxy 2, I thought he did an incredible job and was by far one of the huge standouts of this entire movie for me. I absolutely love what his character brought. I loved that you could feel whenever the presence was being overwhelmed. You could really feel in the way that it acted, by the way how the camera moves, that it's doing something. There's something in the end that I didn't particularly like on the filmmaking part, and that's when the presence is angry and tries to do something and the entire screen starts to flicker. Really didn't like that. I thought like that's maybe a bit too much of what you're trying to do, but I get some other things, and I also really like what they try to do with some of the dynamics, or when something starts moving or changing because of the presence. It's we don't see it because that will give away who this presence basically or actually is, and that is something I thought was annoying in the beginning, but near the end of the movie, when the reveal comes, you get it. So you kind of forgive the movie for it, but it's still something that was quite annoying for the majority of the movie. In the end, I really, really enjoyed Presence, and I really liked it for what it was. I'm gonna give it 4 stars and a heart. I thought it was incredible. And I thought it was better than Black Bag. What did you think? Have you seen both of these movies, and what is your favorite of the two? Have you seen Presence? What did you think of this movie in particular? Please let me know in the comments down below, because I'm really excited to hear your opinion on it. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you, and bye bye.